Saturday morning cartoon light falling softly through the blinds, and the world still half asleep. Somewhere far outside, the television flickered blue across the living room floor, while cereal boxes stood like towers beside the old screen door. Mama humming in the kitchen, bacon dancing in the pan, and the smell of coffee drifting slow through tiny sunlit hands. I remember wearing socks on hardwood, sliding through the hallway smooth, like mornings lasted forever then, and nothing bad could reach the room. Funny how the smallest scenes stay the longest in your mind. Now the years move faster somehow, cold and bright and strange, but sometimes morning light still hits exactly the same way. And for one soft golden second before the grown-up world begins, I can almost hear those cartoons floating through the house again. Dad asleep beside the newspaper, one arm hanging from the chair. The baseball game still playing low from sometime late last night somewhere. Outside, bicycles on pavement, kids already yelling names. Summer stretching down the block, warm and wild and untamed. And me, too young to know those moments. Would Sunday feel this rare? Too busy being happy to understand I was there. Maybe childhood isn't gone, maybe it just echoes quieter. Still the sunlight through the curtains turns the dust to little stars, and suddenly I'm back inside that old familiar heart, where the mornings smell like toast and every hour moves slow, back before the world grew heavy, back before we had to know. Some memories arrive gently, without warning at all. A certain kind of silence, a shadow on the wall. And suddenly the years between melt like sugar into rain, till one forgotten little morning feels alive inside you again. So tonight I'll leave the curtains open, let tomorrow take its time, and hold on to the faded warmth still glowing in my mind. because somewhere in the distance, past the noise and passing years, that old television still flickers, and everybody still here. Saturday morning cartoon light, soft as a life not lived in a hurry. There's a table by the window where the light falls soft and low. Every evening just the same, but nothing feels the way it did before. I remember how you'd sit there, tracing circles in your cup, laughing softly at the silence, like the world was made for us. People came and people left us, but we never seemed to care. In that quiet little corner, we were more than just a pair. Funny how the smallest things turn to everything you miss. Now I'm sitting here alone again, at the last table by the window, watching shadows take your place. In the glow, if I close my eyes, you're still with me, like a song I used to know. But the music fades too easily, and I'm left with letting go. Waiter doesn't ask me questions, he just nods and walks away. Guess he's seen this kind of story play out more than once a day. There's a softness in the silence that I never used to hear. Now it lingers like a whisper every time you're not here. Every moment stays the same, but it never feels like this. Now I'm sitting here alone again, at the last table by the window, watching strangers come and go. Down below, if I close my eyes, you're still with me, in the way the evening flows. but the night won't hold you gently like it used to long ago. Maybe love is just a memory that refuses to grow old. Maybe time just keeps on passing while we hold on to the cold. If I had one more tomorrow, I would never let you leave. I would say the words I couldn't. I would make you stay with me. Now I'm sitting here alone again at the last table by the window, and the light begins to fade, soft and slow. If there's something left between us, I don't think I'll ever know, but I'll keep this place inside me, where we never had to go. There's a table by the window, and I swear I see your face in the quiet of the evening. Time just lingers in this place. The ribbon of the afternoon turns gray. The quiet moments slowly drift away. You trace the outline of a silver key and do not look at me. The world outside is moving far too fast, but we have found a way to make it last. Inside the stillness where the shadows fall against the wooden wall, it hurts a little knowing it must end, but you will always be my dearest friend. So keep the memory inside your eyes, as soft as these quiet twilight skies. There is a sweet relief in this goodbye. Under the changing sky, we broke the lines and walked our different ways, but left a sudden warmth in all these days. Inside this quiet room, so safe and deep, a happy ghost to keep. The close microphone catches every breath. No words of anger, loneliness or death, just tiny whispers from a sweet refrain that will not come again. I see the traces of your faded smile that stayed to warm my life a little while. we couldn't make the golden hours stay. But look at us today. It hurts a little, knowing it must end, but you will always be my dearest friend. So keep the memory inside your eyes, as soft as these quiet twilight skies. There is a sweet relief in this goodbye. Under the changing sky, we broke the lines and walked our different ways, but left a sudden warmth in all these days. Inside this quiet room, so safe and deep, a happy ghost to keep. If we must face the darkness on our own, I will remember how the sunlight shone. No modern rush can take this house of glass and let the magic pass. Oh, keep the memory inside your eyes, as soft as these quiet twilight skies. There is a sweet relief in this goodbye. Under the changing sky, we mastered time inside this small space. We found a hidden joy in fading gray, before the final shadows reach the floor. And we are there no more. The sun is gone, the music dies, only the light, vinyl texture, and the quiet skies. It's alright. Good night.
The clock on the wall, it ticks the time away. I watch the steam dance in a ghost-like sway. My coffee's cold, just like the winter air. Just me in the silence and that empty chair. The streetlights flicker through the window pane, painting shadows washed in midnight rain. I still can smell your perfume on my sleeve, a lingering promise you didn't mean to leave. Oh, let the record play another song to tell me where the right went wrong. In this dim-lit corner of the town, I'm just a lonely king without a crown. I hear the bell chime by the heavy door, expecting footsteps I won't hear no more.
I pay the tab, but I can't pay the cost of living daily with the love I lost. The waiter nods with pity in his eyes. He's seen 1,000 men in this disguise, hiding from the moonlight and the morning sun, still holding on when all the hope is done. Oh, let the record play another song to tell me where the right went wrong. In this dim-lit corner of the town, I'm just a lonely king without a crown. The neon hums a soft and blue refrain, while I walk out slowly to the rain, just a ghost in the night. Good night, my dear.
When the coffee turns cold and the day starts to fade, there's a feeling I know that just won't go away. We were talking like strangers, but it felt like before, like the space in between us wasn't there anymore. You were smiling so gently, like you wanted to stay, but your eyes told a story that was drifting away. I could feel it in the air, something slipping through my hands. When the coffee turns cold and the words run dry, I can see it in your eyes, you're already saying goodbye. Stay a little bit longer, even if it's a lie. Let me live in this moment just one more time. There's a crack in the silence that I can't seem to mend. Every sentence is breaking before it can land. You reach out for your jacket like you've done this before, like you've already chosen what you're walking away for. And I don't know what to say when there's nothing left to hold. When the coffee turns cold and the night comes through, there's a part of me still reaching out for you, Stay a little bit longer, even if we both know that the moment is over before we let go. If I could change the ending, I would rewrite every line, find a way to keep you here just a little more time. But some things fade too slowly, and some things leave too fast, and we're caught somewhere between the future and the past. When the coffee turns cold and there's nothing to say, I'll remember your voice as it faded away. Stay a little bit longer in the back of my mind, where the moment is endless and you're still mine. When the coffee turns cold, I'll still be right here, holding on to a memory that disappears. The clock on the wall has forgotten to chime, and we are just refugees stealing some time. A ribbon of smoke from a cigarette curls in this quietest corner of worlds. You trace the rim of an old porcelain cup, afraid of the magic if we both look up. The ghost of a jazz tune is faint on the street, where the shadows and afternoon meet. It's a fragile design, this mid-April grace, a watercolor that time can't erase. But there is a map of the spring in your eyes, where every unspoken sweet mystery lies. It's more than a glance, it's a promise to keep, a promise that wakes me from sleep. So let the clock rest, let the city lights wait. We've cheated the calendar, mastered our fate. If this is a dream that the morning will shake, then I am a fool who refuses to wake. The sunlight is heavy like honey and amber on words that our hearts will forever remember. The tilt of your head, the slow spin of your ring are the only true verses of spring. We don't need the symphonies playing outside. We found where the rest of the universe hides, in the pause of your breath, in the space of a sigh, as the rest of the century drifts by. It's a fragile design, this mid-April grace, a watercolor that time can't erase. But there is a map of the spring in your eyes, where every unspoken sweet mystery lies. more than a glance, it's a promise to keep, a promise that wakes me from sleep. So let the clock rest, let the city lights wait. We've cheated the calendar, mastered our fate. If this is a dream that the morning will shake, then I am a fool who refuses to wake. And if the film breaks and the colors all fade, leaving just ghosts of the choices we made, I look for this cafe in every dark town. When the winter is bringing me down, will you still be sitting right under the light, holding the edge of the night? Ah, there is a map of the spring in your eyes, where every unspoken sweet mystery lies. It's more than a glance, it's a promise to keep, a promise that wakes me from sleep. So let the clock rest, let the city lights wait. We've cheated the calendar, mastered our fate. If this is a dream that the morning will shake, then let it break me slow, for your sake. The amber turns purple, the afternoon dies, but April remains in your eyes. Just a porcelain cup, and the world shutting up in the quiet in your eyes. In your eyes. God, there are nights I still remember, before they even fully arrive, like midnight radio through thin apartment walls, and somebody laughing softly somewhere just out of sight. The hallway smelled like cigarettes, warm rain drying off the street, and the city wore that tired glow only lonely summers keep. You were standing by the fire escape, hair caught gold beneath the sign, one hand wrapped around a coffee cup, one hand tangled into mine. And before I knew what happened, you were singing to the music too, half the lyrics disappearing into midnight blue. Oh, the world felt endless then, wide as neon, deep as June. Every window held a story, every rooftop held the moon, and your voice drifting through the dark still lives somewhere in my chest, like the radio kept playing long after the song had left. Taxi lights across the ceiling, old jazz bleeding through the floor, and your shadow moving slowly
past the half-closed bathroom door. You said, promise me we'll remember how alive we felt tonight, then smiled in that careless way people do before goodbye. And Lord, I didn't know a moment could ache while it was still happening. Funny how happiness sometimes arrives already wearing the shape of memory. Still the room glows amber in my mind, soft as film beginning to burn. And all the little things I never noticed then are the things that now return. Your rings beside the sink, your shoes kicked off by the bed, the way your fingers kept time against my arm when Sinatra played. Maybe nothing beautiful stays, maybe that's the reason it shines. Maybe all we ever truly keep are tiny flashes in the dark, a voice through summer walls, a hand reaching back for yours, a slow song at 2 a.m. and the feeling that life was finally beginning. Now every time I hear old radios at midnight, I stop whatever I'm doing, just in case somehow the universe plays that exact song again. And for 3 impossible minutes, you come back to me, golden in the hallway light, laughing before the chorus starts, young enough to believe love could actually save us. Midnight radio from the next apartment, still floating through the walls somewhere in another lifetime.
The record keeps spinning slow, while the city moves below, and the light above the bar looks exactly like a star. You are leaning on the counter, tracing circles with your hand, while the old song in the background makes the whole night understand. There's a softness in your laughter, like the smoke that fills the air, and the way you say my name makes me wanna stay right there. Every note keeps drifting through, like it only leads to you. And the record keeps spinning while you sway a little near,
like the whole world disappeared, leaving only us in here. If this night should fade away, like all beautiful things may, I will still remember how everything felt lighter now. There's a couple near the doorway, slow dancing out of time, and you smile when you notice that my fingers found your side. Outside, rain begins to shimmer on the empty avenue, but the cafe feels like summer every time I look at you. Funny how the heart can change from something small and strange, and the record keeps spinning like it never wants to end. Every little crack and whisper feels like hearing old friends. If tomorrow calls too soon and dissolves this smoky room, I'll still hear the melody bringing you right back to me. Maybe life is just a song too beautiful to hold too long, but tonight it feels alright, slowly fading with the light, and the record keeps spinning while your head rests close to mine. And for once I stop thinking about the passing of the time. If I never learn the way to make perfect moments stay, I'll still thank the stars above for this ordinary love. The record keeps spinning slow, and I hope it never stops.
Laid your coat upon my chair, like you've always belonged there, and the room feels warm tonight in the soft and amber light. You went up to pay the bill, while the cafe stood so still, and I caught myself just smiling at the quiet we had built. There's a comfort in these days, in your absent-minded ways, like the way you leave your gloves or hum old songs you barely know. Nothing fancy, nothing new, still the whole room feels like you. It's your coat upon my chair, and the perfume in the air, little things I never knew could make me fall for you. If forever comes this way, soft and slow from day to day, I would gladly lose the time just to call this life of mine. Outside, taxis drift along like a tired evening song, but in here the clocks move slower, every second lasting longer. You come back and catch me staring, laughing softly unaware. Then you slip beside me close, like you've always lived here most, and the whole world fades somehow when you're near me now. It's your coat upon my chair, and the feeling growing there, not a fire burning wild, just a peace that makes me smile. If tomorrow brings the rain or the cold December gray, I'll still have this gentle scene living somewhere deep in me. Maybe love is not the rush, not the thunder, not the touch of dramatic movie lines, but your hand finding mine. Maybe happiness is small, like your shadow in the hall, or your lipstick on the cup that I never wash enough. It's your coat upon my chair, and I hope it stays right there, like a little proof somehow that you're really with me now. If the years should change our face, or the world should lose its grace, I'll still think of nights like these, simple as a melody. There's your coat upon my chair, and I've never loved a room like this before. The ink is dry upon the turning page. We do not speak about a golden age. Your keys are lying heavy by the door, where shadows cross the floor. The clock is ticking slower on the shelf, a lonely pattern tracing by itself. We watch the pale blue light begin to bend and wait for what will end. It hurts to watch the copper colors slip like water from a fingertip's slow grip. So let the silence find another name before the morning alters every claim. There is a fragile stillness in the bone, a quiet path we choose to walk alone. We tore the seam and let the road divide, but kept the gentle gratitude inside. Within this airy room so still and wide, we watch the shadows slide. The radio is fading from the line, a distant broadcast from an older time. Your quiet breathing tells me it is late. We leave the rest to fate. No modern rush can change the way we part. No sudden noise to shake a settled heart. The quiet world can spin its heavy wheel. We know the things we feel. So let the silence find another name before the morning alters every claim. There is a fragile stillness in the bone, a quiet path we choose to walk alone. We tore the seam and let the road divide, but kept the gentle gratitude inside. Within this airy room so still and wide, we watch the shadows slide. The copper light completely bleeds away. The remaining colors sink into the tape. The close microphone cuts out, leaving the space alone. 50 years have come and gone. Still I hear our favorite song in the quiet of this room. Memories begin to bloom. You walked in just like before, same old coat you always wore. Though the lines upon your face spoke of time we can't replace, There was something in your smile that erased the passing miles, like the years had stepped aside just to let us coincide. We were standing in between all the things we've ever been. After all this time apart, you still know my heart, like the years just slipped away and we're back to yesterday. If we only had one night, would it make it right, or just leave us wanting more, like we did before? We spoke softly, careful now, like we didn't quite know how to uncover all the past, or admit it went too fast. Every word we didn't say still was hanging in the air. Every touch we held inside was a truth we couldn't hide. Time can take but never steal what we never let it heal. After all this time apart, you still hold my heart in the way you say my name. Nothing ever really changed. If we had another chance, would we dare to dance, or just watch the moment fade like the plans we never made? Maybe love is not about all the years we live without. Maybe it's the way we meet, even after our defeat. If tomorrow never comes, still I know what we've become. Just two souls who lost their way, only to return someday. After all this time apart, you still know my heart. Even now I feel it beat when our eyes once more can meet. If this is our last goodbye, I won't ask you why. I'll just hold this moment tight through the endless night. 50 years have come and gone, still I hear our favorite song. And in every note I find, you were never left behind. Polaroids left in the drawer, faded soft around the corners, like little pieces of July still sleeping in the dark. Golden light across the bedroom, dust turning slow in the air. And somewhere down the avenue, a trumpet drifting through the heat. Your handwriting on the backside, blue ink bending with the years. Half the words already vanished, still I know what they would say. There we were beside the ocean, wind tangled in your hair,
smiling like the world was endless, young enough not to be scared. Funny how a photograph can still feel warm somehow. Now the evening spills like honey through the quiet of the room, and those old summers come alive again beneath the amber gloom. Every faded little moment glows softer than before, like laughter trapped forever inside Polaroids left in the drawer. The ceiling fan kept turning slowly, like a song too tired to end, while outside somebody's children ran barefoot through the sprinklers again. And for a second I could almost hear your voice across the years, low and distant as the radio on those sleepy afternoons. Not enough to break my heart now, just enough to make it ache, like perfume living faintly inside an old forgotten jacket. Maybe memories don't disappear, they just learn how to whisper. Still the evening glows around me, blue and gold and cigarette thin, and every shadow in this apartment feels like somewhere we once been. If all beautiful things fade away, why do they shine so long? Like sunlight floating quietly inside an old unfinished song. Some nights the years feel weightless, like curtains breathing in the dark, and all the people we once loved still dancing softly through our hearts. Now the sky beyond the window turns the color of old wine, and those Polaroids keep glowing somewhere deep behind my eyes. Not sad enough to call it heartbreak, not happy enough to name, just a sweet, slow kind of longing, wrapped in gold September rain. Polaroids left in the drawer, still glowing softly, like they never really left at all.
Moonlight floating through the curtains, silver drifting on the floor, and your shadow moving slowly, like I've seen it somewhere before. There was ice melting in glasses, soft jazz breathing through the room, and the night outside the rooftop wore a deep September blue. You were sitting by the record player, one knee folded to your chest, eyes half lost inside the music, like the song knew you best. Smoke and perfume in the lamplight, fading softly into gold, while the hours slipped around us, quiet, weightless, slow. Funny how the dark can shine when your hand falls close to mine. Now there's moonlight on your shoulders, pale as waves along the shore, and every little glance between us makes me want you even more. Stay with me while the room is dreaming, while the city glows below. If the morning takes this feeling, let tonight be beautiful and slow. Your lipstick resting on the glass rim, like a mark the night would keep, and your voice arriving gently somewhere between a sigh and sleep. You said nothing for a moment, just lean nearer through the blue, till the whole wide world grew distant, and there was only me and you. Outside headlights cross the ceiling, like old films in black and white, but inside your eyes kept flickering, warm against the silver night. Maybe time was meant to fade inside evenings built this way. Now there's moonlight in the silence, soft as velvet, soft as rain. Every breath becomes a melody, drifting slowly through my veins. Hold me like the night is fragile, like the stars may disappear. If forever lasts an instant, let me spend that instant here. Someday this will blur like smoke rings, floating somewhere through the years. Still I know I'll feel your presence anytime September nears, like a half-remembered record, turning low beyond the dark, or silver curtains moving softly inside an old romantic heart. Moonlight floating through the curtains, while your head rests close to mine, and the whole exhausted universe seems to finally unwind. Stay near while the slow song lingers, while the final notes remain. If all beautiful things vanish, let this one dissolve like rain. Moonlight floating
the curtains, and your perfume still alive in the air.
The television glowed till midnight. Nobody really watched a thing. Mama kept pretending to read the same 2 pages endlessly. My father smoked out on the porch, though he quit back in '53. Every car that passed too slowly made us all stop breathing briefly. It had been 3 whole winters since anybody heard his laugh. 3 birthdays and 1 funeral since the taxi took him back. The neighbors slowly stopped asking. The letters stopped coming too, and people learned to speak more quietly. Around pain they cannot move. Mama still set 4 plates some nights, like habit overruled the truth. Then apologized to nobody and carried 1 back to the room. Funny how family survives by learning where not to look. Then at 1:17 in the morning, somebody knocked twice on the door. Not loud, not urgent, just familiar somehow. And my father froze completely, like a man who'd seen a ghost. Before Mama even reached the hallway, she was already crying, "Don't." He stood thinner than we remembered, older than a boy should be, with tired eyes and shaking fingers, and army bags down by his feet. Nobody moved for 1 long second, like the whole world lost its sound. Then Mama touched his face so softly, like she feared he'd disappear again. Lord, I still remember my father crying, with both hands covering his mouth, like all the grief he'd swallowed whole finally came pouring out. And my brother kept saying softly, "I'm home, I'm home," like he needed to hear it too. We stayed awake till sunrise talking, though half the time nobody spoke.
just listening to each other breathing, like proof we weren't alone. And years later, what I remember most was not the war or where he'd been, but the sound of our old house that night, finally alive again. Somebody knocked twice on the door, and nothing was ever the same after that.
There's a seat by the window where I like to sit alone. Every morning just the same, different faces, different names, but the light still falls so slow, like it always used to go. I don't think about you much, not the way I used to touch. Every memory we had, till it turned from good to bad. Time has softened every edge of the words we never said. Now I sit here by the light, and I'm finally alright. Not because I've moved ahead, but I've learned to rest instead. If your shadow passes by, I won't ask the reason why. I'll just let it come and go, like a thing I used to know. There's a calm I didn't know in the way I let you go. Not a fight, not a fall, just no feeling left at all. Sometimes I still hear your name, but it doesn't feel the same. Like a story I once read, now it's closed inside my head. Every piece has found its place in the silence you once faced. Now I sit here by the light, and the past is out of sight. Not erased, just set aside, like a tide that's lost its tide. If I ever think of you, it won't be the way I do. It'll be a softer sound that no longer pulls me down. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it's just less of you. Now I sit here by the light, and I don't need to fight. Every memory we made has already slowly faded. If tomorrow feels the same, I won't need to place the blame. I'll just sit and watch the day gently drift away. There's a seat by the window, and I've learned to call it home. You hum before you speak sometimes, like your thoughts need warming up. Little melodies with no real shape, floating gently through the dark. And I never say a word, I just listen from the bed, like I'm hearing something fragile that the whole world might forget. And I don't know how you do it, but you make hard days feel small, just by standing in the kitchen light, barefoot in the hall. There's a softness in your presence that I never knew I'd need, like a hand against my tired back, helping me finally breathe. Tonight you wore my old gray sweater, though the sleeves are far too long, and you laughed when I said so, then kept wearing it anyway. You always leave the lamp on low, like bright light hurts your eyes, and somehow every little habit makes this place feel more alive. You hum before you speak sometimes, and somehow that comforts me more than all the careful words people think they need. And when the world gets cold and strange, like it sometimes tends to do, I still think there's something good left here, as long as there is you. Maybe love is not dramatic, maybe it's this gentle thing, someone asking if you're hungry before an old record sings. You hum before you speak sometimes, and I hope you never stop, even when we both grow older, even when our hair turns white, because the world can change so quickly. People come and go like rain, but some small sounds become a home that stays inside your brain. You hum before you speak sometimes, and and somehow that feels like peace.